Getting a pledge loan from Navy Federal Credit Union is the absolute best way to start building your credit if you bank with Navy Federal. Now, there are other ways to start building your credit with Navy Federal other than getting a pledge loan, like getting a secured credit card or being added as an authorized user on somebody's credit who has good credit. But if you use the pledge loan hack that I'm getting ready to talk about in this video, then it's going to be smooth sailing for you when you're trying to build up your credit score. And let's make sure that our credit scores go up this year. So make sure to watch this video all the way to the end so that way you don't skip out on any valuable information that can help you out. If you're already subscribed, then welcome back. But if you guys are new to my channel, my name is Ismael Sandiford and you are now watching Just Money, where we talk about financial related topics such as personal and business, credit, real estate, and other financial related topics. So if that's something you're into, then you're probably going to want to consider subscribing. But without further ado, let's get into today's video. So one of the best things about the Navy Federal Pledge Loan is that it helps you build up your credit. A pledge loan is perfect for people out there who are trying to build or rebuild their credit. And for those out there who never even heard of a pledge loan or don't know what that is, let me explain it to you really quick. So a pledge loan is essentially an installment loan that is fully secured by your savings. So you're pretty much taking your own money and converting that into an installment loan. It could be $500, it could be $5,000, it could be $100,000, but that would be the loan amount that you would have to pay off. Okay, so the way you build credit using this pledge loan is by 1, making on-time payments on this installment loan. And how this works is because you're adding on-time payments to your credit. And also, for those that don't know, on-time payments are going to make up about 35% of your overall credit score. And then 2, it also helps build your credit because you're adding to your credit mix, which makes up about 10% of your overall credit score. So for those that don't know, 10% of your credit score is made up of your credit mix, which is going to consist of both revolving credit and installment credit. So if you broaden your credit mix with an installment loan, this can actually trigger a credit score increase. So if we add both payment history and credit mix, that's going to be 45% of your credit coming from this pledge loan. So that's almost half of your credit coming from this pledge loan. That's why the Navy Federal Pledge Loan is so hot and everybody's trying to get their hands on it. But there is a pledge loan hack that everybody's doing out there, so let me go ahead and share that with you guys after I go over how to get a pledge loan first, so bear with me. So if you guys are looking to get a pledge loan, aka a secured savings loan, then this is what you got to do. So for starters, you have to be banking with Navy Federal. If you are not banking with Navy Federal, then you will not be eligible to obtain a pledge loan. And if you guys would like to know how to join Navy Federal, because not just anybody can bank with them, then feel free to browse my channel or hit the link in the description below so that way you can know how to do it. But once you start banking with Navy Federal, you would take the amount of money that you want to do the pledge loan for, and then you would put that in your savings account. After you put into your savings account, you would then call Navy Federal or just go ahead and walk into a branch and tell them you want to open a pledge loan. Now, the minimum cash needed in order to open up a pledge loan is going to be $250 in order to start. And real quick, let me just say that the best thing about the Navy Federal Pledge Loan is that it's no hard pull on your credit, but it's still going to show on your credit report. And also, in addition to that, you're allowed up to 4 pledge loans per savings account. But once you're approved for this pledge loan, you'll receive a document to sign within 24 to 48 hours of approval. And once those documents are signed and you are fully approved, the money that you put up will be frozen by Navy Federal. Then Navy Federal will loan you the same amount of money back, and it will be accessible either in your checking or savings account. So for example, if you do a $10,000 pledge loan, the Navy Federal will match that and put that right back in your checking or savings account. The $10,000 that they matched you can be used, but the other $10,000 that you put up will be frozen because it's held by them as collateral. But every payment that you make towards this pledge loan will unfreeze and then be given back to you. And by the way, you can choose to pay this loan back weekly, bi-weekly, or even monthly. But now that you guys get the gist of what a pledge loan is and how it helps build your credit, let's go over what the pledge loan hack is. So instead of you deciding to make monthly payments on the pledge loan, people are getting pledge loans, and once they get them, they're paying 80 to 90% of it back immediately. Now, why in the world are they doing this? Let's say you got a $10,000 pledge loan. That entire $10,000 loan is going to report on your credit showing that you owe 100% of that loan. But if you pay 90% of it off immediately, then you will only owe $1,000 left on that loan. Most of the balance will already be off the loan. And since you paid a large part of the loan amount off, then your next payment probably won't even be due till next year. So this means you would have that pledge loan on autopilot for a lot of months without even making a payment. And again, keep note, whatever payment you make towards this pledge loan minus the interest rate, you're gonna get back in either your checking or savings account. And you'll usually get it back within 2 to 3 business days. Now, it does take about 30 days to report on your credit. So if you pay the majority of the amount off immediately, this will do 2 things. 1, the pledge loan is gonna be reported on your credit. And 2, it shows it's already almost completely paid off, which is good. Because by getting a loan and paying the majority of it off, especially if you don't already have good credit, this will definitely boost your credit score. And I also want to mention one more thing. Not only will it boost your credit score, but it's also going to boost your internal score with Navy Federal as well. Navy Federal is a relationship-based bank, so by having more products with them, like a pledge loan, this can help you build a better relationship and also help build higher internal points as well at the same time. And the higher your internal points are with Navy Federal, then the more likely you are to be approved for a credit card with them. But one of the things that amazes me personally about the pledge loan is that it's no hard pull on your credit. You can literally do this while it only resulting in a soft pull. So definitely take advantage of this, guys. But seriously though, boost your credit score, guys. This is the year to do it. Even I currently have a pledge loan. I've had it for over 2 years now too. I personally did the pledge loan hack, and I haven't made a payment on my pledge loan in months because my next payment isn't due until the summer, and we're still barely in the winter right now. But that's pretty much it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys found any value in any of this information. If you guys currently have a pledge loan, let me know in the comments how many pledge loans do you guys have and how long have you had it for. And also, I get a lot of emails, DMs, messages requesting for a one-on-one consultation. So I now have a website to where you can schedule an appointment with me. It will always be in the description below. But if you guys made it to the end of the video, then I truly do appreciate you guys. We were at 26,909 subscribers at the time of this recording, so I do appreciate all who watch. I do post weekly videos for those that don't know, and if you guys haven't yet already, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet already, and don't forget the notification bell so that way you guys get notified every time I post a new video. And again, we talk about personal and business credit, real estate, and other financial related topics. So if that's something you're into, then you're probably going to want to consider subscribing. We talk about how to get high limits on your guys' credit cards. We talk about how to boost your personal credit, how to obtain business credit. We talk about real estate. We talk about mortgage loan programs. We talk about all that. So this is your one-stop shop. And for those that don't know, I'm a licensed real estate agent, a realtor, and I'm also a licensed mortgage loan originator as well. So if you guys have any questions or concerns in regards to real estate, all my information is in the description below. But thank you guys so much for making it to the end of the video, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.